So, with that context in mind, when you coach a business owner or an entrepreneur, where's the first place that you start with them, and why?
Yeah. Yeah. Every business is unique, and that's because every founder is unique and their goals for their business are unique. So we start if we're working with a new client, our first step is to do a company-wide audit. So I actually have a team that I've trained to come into their business to spend a week looking around their company, auditing systems, interviewing people, the whole nine. And then we produce a report that helps our client understand these are the operational bottlenecks that are holding you back and are the reason that you're not where you want to be in terms of scalability, growth, freedom, whatever that metric is. You told us that you want to be at point B in 12 months. You want to 2x your revenue, or you want to be working 4-hour working weeks, right? Whatever that goal is. Cool. Well, here's the bottlenecks that you need to clear first. And then here's a step-by-step 12-month roadmap to help get you to where you want to go. The reason we start there, Dave, is because I don't believe that there's a quote unquote right way to build a business. This is what I love about your podcast and this whole concept of a misfit. We're all misfits. And so we don't take a one size fits all approach because I don't believe that that's real and I don't believe it applies. Yeah, totally. We're all weird, which means that we get to build weird businesses and we get to build businesses that help us achieve our weird and unique goals. And so we start by building that roadmap with the client so that we're all on the same page about what it's going to take to get them where they want to go.
Okay. So with that being said, and understand that all businesses are different and they have their own unique characteristics and things about them and stuff. I am curious though, if you were developing a playbook that could be used to build and scale operations for, let's say, the majority of companies, like what would that look like? What are the key elements of scalable business system? And I guess, how can small businesses implement those elements effectively, from the start?
Totally. So we actually do have this playbook. We just put the finishing touches on it. But essentially every business we audit and analyze through 6 core pillars. I think that these are the 6 foundational pillars that make up a business's ability to scale and scale well. Any one of these things missing, and you're going to have a really tough time of it. So those 6 pillars are strategy, leadership, team, systems, communication, and data. These are the 6, operationally speaking, these are the 6 things that it takes to make a business successful. And so even while we are building fully custom roadmaps, we're doing it by analyzing every single business against and within these 6 pillars. How is your data? How are your systems? How is your leadership? And if there's a gap between where you're at and where you need to be to achieve your goals, that's what we're going to hold up the mirror and call out so that we can now work together to close that gap.
So take us through those 6 pillars one by one, and just give one action item that, let's say that you're talking to somebody who really hasn't spent much time operationally. They've, maybe don't even documented processes. They're just, they're making it work, right? Which a lot of entrepreneurs, at least smaller or startup entrepreneurs do, right? So take us through each one and what's one action item that can be done under the pillar?
Yeah, I love that.